Good morning, everyone, and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well as always. We are finally dropping here, moving. This is pretty cool. Finally, after 1 month and a half, by the way, a bit more. Yes, we're finally moving. That's pretty cool. So we're going to cover everything. Of course, I'm going to change a bit the wave here. It starts to be really big for a wave 5. Not gonna lie. So I'm going to show you everything really. First of all, as always, I'm going to check that the sound is working well. Normally it should be, but it's always good to double check this. Just gonna remove the music on my side. Yes, it's working well. Good morning to you all, by the way. I see a message in the chat. Bam. Okay, so first of all, we can go here on a bit of a lower time frame to update this chart, and then we're going to move on the high time frame levels and everything really. So we know exactly where we have to look for a trade. First of all, I'm gonna set an alert here in case we have to take out this low once more, so maybe we can get something here live in a time. And let's go with this. So daily time frame, do we have anything new here? No, we have no new levels. So let's come back here in the 15 minutes. And by the way, by the way, you can join the Discord server for absolutely free. You have some live Bitcoin updates really. For example, yesterday we did took the lows. Okay, I said for me, there is just zero reason to long this bounce yet for me. This was, the first move to the downside. So after this, really, it was into the gap more of this. I mean, we got no reason to take the long trade on this. And if for me we will bounce from here, well, this will have been missed really. Another game really. Okay, so new low made since then, still the same. Okay, so we did took the lows. We took the lows once more, and once we have done this, I said, hey, now it's a bit better. And once I'm saying this really, we do a 2% move to the upside. If you're a day trader, this is really good, a 2% move to the upside. Okay, already a 1% move to the upside, move to the downside, we don't care. 1% move really is already really big for day traders. So you get like this, a 2% move to the upside after two swing third pans here. You can see you have the first swing third pan of the overall range low plus the second one, you have the third one, and here you go, you really bounce. So if you want to get some free updates like this on the Discord server, make sure to join as always. It's free and all waiting for you there. But here, no daily levels. So let's go here on this, not order flow, but footprint chart here to update the levels. So we have this new naked session path control. It's already on my chart. Personally, it was for yesterday. If we have to go there really. So we have no other ones. So we have this $550. We have a TPO there at 40.7714. So let's take this. Bam, TPO 47.14, perfect. And then we have what? Daily naked path control, that is right here. So we can take it here, place the mouse on the bottom of the path control, 47.63. So bam, DNPOC 763. Oh, we finally took the lows, pretty nice. And so if you go on ticks 1, $41. What's the price here? 41.5. And yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do it like this. Gonna be much better. My cat is alone again. Sorry about the noise in the background. So swing £30 there. Let's put this in here. 50 ticks. Do this. And we do have a single print, by the way, just below here. Okay, we do have an MCS trajectory a bit below here for people that want to trade this. And we do have a single print just below here. So you can see it really. You can see on the TPO chart here, you can see the single print right there. Okay, you can see so the price here if you want to copy this. $39,002, really $39,206. Okay, this is the range really of the single print, top and bottom. So let's check really quickly here at the order flow. They took the lows and nothing bullish yet. No reason to take this for the moment. Again, it can change really quick as always. On the 10-second chart, it can be within a few seconds, and you're good really. Let's talk all of this and let's see here what we can look for next. So here to the downside, first of all, so we of course have the swing for the pan fail option of the current low. Okay, this is the first thing, as always when you take a low or take a high. This is the first thing you have to be aware of. Here we are at that place, so this is what we'll have to be aware of. I'm gonna keep an eye on the order flow on my side, because the thing is right now, you know, this was a healthy move to the downside. Not gonna lie, if you go like on the 15 minutes, if I'm mistaken, yeah, I mean, you get like all the shorts here coming in and this is not getting absorbed. You can see here we have like clearly, I mean, for the moment, we have a low and we have a, oh yeah, we have a small higher low right now. But during the way down here, nothing was getting absorbed. So this is class, for example, you have some short sizes coming in really and you're moving down. If this is not getting absorbed, well, this is class as a healthy move to the downside, so a strong move down. So now we did took the lows. Now the move is done really, as we did to the lows. Now if we if we continue really getting some shorts and it's not getting absorbed, well, it's definitely going to drop here, because we need these shorts to be absorbed. As well, if there is no absorption, well, the market orders are moving the price, so there is no absorption where it's not going to bounce. Anyway, can I leave this here? So yeah, so first of all, swing for pan fail option on the current low. Okay, with a single print just below. So as always, get acceptance into the single print here, sorry, feel it, go to the bottom of it. In that case, we can look for the key level really with plan below. So let's go here on a bit of a higher time frame level chart, so we can see really only the higher time frame stuff. By the way, yesterday it was really interesting, you know, we've got this nice flip to resistance here. It's a good time frame. We've got a nice flip to resistance of this anchor view up here. So it's, you know, it was a support before here. You can see there's a support. You just do the swing flip pan here, first one, you know, and you come back up directly here to flip this into resistance, and you come back down. So really, the sign of strength really will be to reclaim this off resistance. That's all I get. This is what I gave you yesterday, really, on the Discord server. So the real price really to reclaim, to possibly expect higher, okay, to really get a sign of strength for higher prices. Well, it's simply this zone right here we'll have to reclaim, so around 40,600 with, you know, the lower time frame highs. If we start to get acceptance here above this, well, it's more likely going to rise and get a continuation at some point, you know, maybe be a bit range bound, but at some point it will rise if we manage to reclaim this. But anyway, first of all, let's go to the downside. So to the downside here, well, really fail auction of the lows. Okay, fail auction really now. This is not a swing for the pan anymore. We've got some good data, but it was already below, so it was not anymore a swing for the pan, so it was more a fail auction. Now we did took the lows. We have no reason to long still, if I'm mistaken. No, there is no reason to. No, still not. So yeah, we just need to trade this as a failed option really at the moment. Okay, this is the only thing we need to do. If there is no failed option, we keep dropping, there is no reason to bounce, so there are just some scalp longs and we just keep getting stopped down on entry. Well, this is a game really, but for a day trader, you get stopped down on entry, you still took profit before, so it's fine, you make money with this. So yeah, if there is no failed option here, we're simply going to look in that case for the for a nice drop here into this weekly negative path control down to the swing through pan here. So a failed auction can go down to the key level as we've planned before, you know, before we already drop here. A failed auction can go really below here, even swing through pan that lower time frame low, and then it come back up. So really be aware of that. It's not because we drop now that we're going to do a massive drop. We can still reclaim everything and trap as max as short as possible. And by the way, we're already almost on the low here. We're already almost to the low. That's why the order flow is very powerful. But anyway, so break this key level here is no swing through pan that low. We can simply look here for the weekly negative path control down to the swing through pan here. If there is no as always swing through pan or fail auction, we're simply going to look for a nice drop into 34,500 by the way, with this nice weekly negative path control. Okay, so be aware of that. We can absolutely get something like this, like go below here, everything, spend some time, then reclaim. So that will be a swing through pan if we just take the low reclaim. Otherwise, spend some time below reclaim. Well, it's a fail auction. Be aware of these configurations, this type really of approach. This is really important at this place in my opinion. But if this is not happening really, well, and here we go to the lows. We can simply look for a nice drop here into this weekly negative path control down to the swing through pan that low. And again, if there is no swing through pan or fail auction, so between, I mean, support here is between 34,400 down to 33,100. If there is no reason to take the long here again, we're simply going to look for a nice drop into this value area line, this path control minimum. Break this, come back to 29,100, and we'll have this massive zone of support here. Again, this is a really massive. So as always, when this is really massive, this is easy to spot, and more people look for the same thing, more we're going to do something else. So we can absolutely, for example, drop from here, go below everything, just swing for a pan, trap some shorts there once you took out the lows, stop at some longs, trap some shorts, reclaim, and here go, blah blah blah. We just get that long trade. So it's possible to make something like this. Okay, really, I want you to be aware of that in case we have to come here. It's not necessarily going to do this, but as always, when this is really easy to spot some support, well, we can do something like this. I'm sorry, checking out the order flow rate at the same time. So yeah, this is the plan really to the downside. If we start to break really this bottom here, we can simply look for the next low here and around 23,100 really, down to 22,000. Okay, all this low here, I mean this bottom right here plus all of this. But as always, remember we've got a very quick move up, so we can get a really quick move down. We can get a day trade here, but nothing crazy as a context here of these big levels is not the best. We get a quick move up, we can get a quick move down. It's like here, have a quick move up, yet you can print some massive support if you want. Well, you get a quick move down, you get a quick move up, you get a quick move down, get a quick move up, get a quick move down. So that's why this is, you can get some big support there, but it can be really quicker. So at the same time, we can get some small bounce like this for day traders, but be aware of the context where it's printed really. Okay, but anyway, not gonna go more down, it's not really useful for the moment. If you want to get more about all of this, really these high time frame targets, you can go and check out the website mooncharts.fr. You can go and sign up for absolutely free and go and check out the latest update you have on the can maybe show it is, by the way. Where is this website? I'll close this, and it's here. Bam, refresh. Ah, wait, I'm not signed in. Here we go. Nice, so you can go and check out, in the member section here, exclusive TAs, and you will just have to find it. This is just the latest update really, and it's a 1 hour and 15 and 30 minutes almost here, but you just have to go to around 15 minutes if you don't want to see me doing the TAs and everything really. Okay, so you can skip everything. Just for people that want to learn really, I recorded everything. But anyway, so yeah, now to the upside. So as I said, first sign of strength really will be to reclaim this anchored VWAP. So the anchored VWAP is very simple. You just take it from this. So it's not from, if you want to wonder here, normally you can see a bit better where it's coming from. It's really from the first pullback bottom right here. Okay, the first pullback here. This really will be the first sign of strength really to expect higher prices. And I'll zoom out a bit. Sorry, I'm moving a lot just to load this fixed range. If this can load, that will be cool. Here we go. So yeah, this value low here of this downtrend plus the anchorage view up here will be the first really sign of strength. Okay, we of course can look for this naked session path control, daily naked path control, TPO, and swing through pan. If all of this is, we start to reclaim all of this really, well, it's looking good. It's the first good sign for possible higher prices to come next. I'm not saying that we're going to look for a new high directly, but we can still expect a few higher prices next. Okay, so to speak, if we have to reclaim this this swing through pan there, we can look for this zone of price really with all these highs here. If we get nothing in here good for a short, we just managed to reclaim. We get some good, for example, impulse. If you're to the upside, for example, we get some just 2 seconds please, because I'm in that trade. Oh jeez. All right, here we go. I didn't hear that alert. I don't know if I placed an alert here. Anyway, stop loss is set on entry, and we are good. And profit is made really. Nice. Not scared to catch this. Targets are the targets, right? Again, this is a scam. This is, it's already hit now. You can see we get an instant bounce, and you get here a 2. Yeah, I'm not sorry, I didn't move. I lost myself. Yeah, so this was the first one. I mean, this is the first one of resistance really. If we manage to reclaim all of this, well, we can simply look for all the highs here into this zone of resistance really. All the highs here to be taken, plus the naked session path control value low, daily naked path control, naked session path control. And again, if there is nothing good in here, well, we can simply for all these highs here to be taken. Again, if there is no reason to take a short on this, well, we're simply going to look for a nice continuation here into these bigger levels around this weekly negative path control around 42,600 really. And now we can move on the higher time frame chart. So I just want to place it like this because I really like this target before, but now it's a bit less stronger than before, to be honest. We've got this nice path control here. This is something I really like it, enjoy it here. but now I don't like this so much anymore, to be honest. If you put it like this, yeah, okay, yeah, it's still cool. So yeah, this is still a good target in my opinion. So you know, it's like we've planned, you know, some targets here all the way up. In case we had to retrace directly here, was prepared and ready and waiting for the short. Like I said, we may possibly not go that high. The first possible short will be here, except, you know, if we do the ending and all the stuff like this with the downside, we don't manage to reclaim at all. In any case, we've got, you know, the short from the very top here. I don't have the picture right here, but you know, this was a short plan before we already do the push to the upside here. High time frame short trade for a swing short, so everything is falling perfectly. So this was in case we had to do a retrace directly. Now, of course, I'm going to update these shorts if we have to reclaim from here. But yeah, this will be the first big short, I mean, big resistance really. So it's this weekly negative path control around 42,600. We can look, of course, for the highs here to be taken. And if there is no fail auction of these highs, we're simply going to look for a nice continuation here into this this top right here. So we have still exactly, to be fair, is almost the same as just the second short target. Change a bit because the 6.96% is not the same now. So this one I will forget for the moment, but which not really. I will still keep it at the moment, but a bit high in that case. It'll be more like this with all the highs here. Bam, perfect. So this will be the next possible short target really. I mean, this is not a possible short target, this is a short target really we have to be aware of. So swinging for the path, this top right here, plus this path control of this full range right here, plus the weekly and plus the Valera high here, sorry. All of this really, if we manage to reclaim this, go above, flip to support, get acceptance higher, we can simply look for a nice increase in price. We talk about a nice 3-4% push to the upside into this weekly and a path control plus all the highs here. And if we manage to reclaim this, we can simply look for a nice touch of this weekly level plus the swing through part of this last high and this path control for a possible short trading. If there is nothing again good for a short here, we're simply going to look for a new high to be made. And by the way, we do have some good long data right now. I'm saying this a bit late, but I mean, again, this is this was planned. This was already I gave this. It's in the pinned message. I pinned this message because I trust my targets really. It was here. You can see it was posted on the 18th. And it was, you can see 39,064. Well, it's the exact same stuff right here. So you've got now a nice 220. Normally I take probably after 200 move, but you know, I'm live, so I can't really, I mean, I explain stuff at the same time. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But anyway, so these are the three short targets really for the moment. It's not really useful. I'm hoping to go way above this. If you want to get all of this, you can go on the website and check out a free video. You know, the 130 minutes video, but you can go and skip directly everything and go to the 55 minutes time cut really. Anyways, we're good really with this. I call it along to thanks to you. My pleasure, mate. We're here for this, right? To all make profit. That's pretty cool. Now we do have a nice long reaction, okay, on the 1 minute. But that's something, for example, I can just this, for example, can reverse the price. How this small absorption there, you have this high, low, high, 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 high. Just this can reverse, and now we have more likely a triple wave to the upside. So I'll be a bit careful longing this. These are possibly some early longs, so maybe take out the lows once more. Yeah, this was the target plan in any case now. I mean, stop play set as top profit just above the, I mean, this is really, and my entry is really on the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. 39,056, that's 52 by the way. Even low, pretty cool. So yeah, it's 0, I said what, 52, so it's like, yeah, it's like well, it's here, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, yeah, you do have some long reaction here, but yeah, again, you do whatever you want. Now maybe we're going to form another push up, so we're going to make a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. Maybe in any case that was a long to take a line of time, and that's it really. Now yeah, you do have some good long reaction, but it's, you have to see if we now get absorption here on the highs or not. This is what you have to check for, because if we do, then it's probably going to reverse and take this long stop loss really. So mine, or stop profit. So anyway, we're good with this, with these waves here, with the level, sorry, so let's move down the wave. So the waves here, what I'm going to do here is switch a bit to something else. I mean, I'm going to also take some time to think about something here. Another possible wave count, a third possible wave count here. I'm going to show you 3 today. I forgot the third one already, but I'm going to think about it and do it everything live. But anyway, so here, first of all, you know, it's the ending. We've planned really to the downside here. We have to go more down, so let's take this first of all. So it's simply here a wave 3, 4, 5. You know, it's simply so a wave, a big impulsive down here. What I don't like here really is the side of the wave 4 and the wave 5 here. It's really crazy massive. So I'm a bit careful with this, and to be fair, it's possibly already an ABC zigzag here with something like you know, a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 truncated wave 5, because we do have some 5 waves here. If you remember here, let me know time. I really was like, that's weird really, because we do have some 5 waves in there. We have a possible truncated there, so that's something. Well, I'm going to that will be my third scenario. I remember now. So if we have some 5 waves like this, where it can be simply an A, B, C, and so we have some 5 waves down ending, for example, or a bigger impulsive 1, 2, bam, 3 or 5. Or if we have to be really super bearish, a wave 1, 2, 3 or 5. But again, I'm a bit surprised that we have done a truncated, because if we're super bearish, normally you do not stop like this with some truncated, and it's the same like what we've got on a lower time frame. So that's why I'm a bit careful with this. But anyway, first of all, impulsive down with an ending in the wave 5. This is what we're going to take first of all mainly. Ooh, that's a lot of things we've got here, 2 millions. So ending here in the wave 5. Okay, so in that case it's wave 1, 2, 3. We look for the wave 3. We look for another bounce. So in any case, the wave 3 bottom will be a long to take, and then we either reclaim bigger, I'm going to show you the other configuration, or we either get another drop. You know, we flip something, for example, take the highs here and come back down again, make one more low. You make really tons of people bearish here, big absorption, and bam, get a nice reversal. And so from here, as always, after this is done, we look for the bigger, you know, ABC zigzag or impulsive here to the downside, much bigger drop. Okay, we do not need to go and take everything here, all the highs. We can just retrace a bit, take, for example, days, go into the weekly negative powerful and try and come back down. But anyway, this is the first configuration, really the ending, what we've planned really, if we have to go more down. You know, so it was, maybe I have a screenshot of this, by the way. Well, yes, it's here. So wave 1, 2, 3 or 5 is what I'm going to take at the moment, as we plan really. Now, if we have to get something really bigger here to the downside, that's not really what I wanted to say first, but yeah, if we keep going more down, and why this will be a long to take in any case, it's simply because what we have here to the downside can be also classed really, if you maybe take it like this, if there are some this is a truncated wave 5, it can be a part. Oh my god, this shape is terrible. We have this wave 1, 2, 3 or 5. In that case, it's a possible wedge here to the downside, a wedge. So either, you know, for the ABC flat, really, this one here, but it's a really low probability wave count, so I'm not going to take this yet. And more this, we're coming now into the 20% validation, so it's still not hit, but it's not really well respected, so I'm not going to take this. So this will be more for me a leading. So in that case, there will be a wave 5, and then we manage to reclaim here. We're going to get some good long data, and get a nice possible reversal on this, because after we are done directly with such configuration, we're simply going to look for this ABC zigzag or this bigger impulsive. Okay, and of course here there is no wave 4 and 5, as we already have done this. So you know, it's not this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and ending here. It's simply wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's done, and we get a reclaim. That's why in any case, and that's why I say this, in any case, this bottom here, if we have to make a bottom, will be able to take if we get some good long data. We've got a retracement, by the way, and we're getting some, again, good long data. I don't know if I got stopped out. Yes, I'm gonna, oh yeah, but it's a bit like, well, this will have been a scalp I would take, but let me see now. Well, so a lot of long we have still here. Do we have some 5 ways up here? Okay, nice 5 ways. Yeah, okay, so all the longs can come here at the end to flip this into resistance. Where is the order flow? Let's see if we take out the lows here, what we can get. So we stopped these early longs really. Got stop tappers on that week with stop loss, stop profit. You can see now we have some longs and the price is now moving up. And I didn't check, by the way, this was getting absorbed. Now there are some shorts closing, but sorry, I'm stopping myself in my explanations at the moment on the chart, but it's moving, so maybe there is a scalp to take. So now we took the lows, we have absorbed from the lows, that's pretty cool. We stopped at some longs, you can see we have a degree of the open interest. Now we have some shorts, so we can preset a stop loss in case we have to do this. Oh, we are coming to some support, by the way, into some outs. Well, there is no absorption anymore. Oh, yeah, there is. For now, I have no demand to push up, so there is no reason to long this. Don't know if you can get some scalp longs with this. I think the short trade on Bitcoin is insane. Well, so let's continue with this. So now we have the bottom of the single print plus the key level, by the way. But we have no reason to long this yet. Well, I like it, this absorption here on the 1 minute, but now we need to get the demand really. There is no market longs and not absorbed, of course. Fuck this, everything is dropping like crazy. Perfect. Well, S-Fund is reaching the first support. ICP is reaching the first support. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We do have some support there on the out. So if Bitcoin bounce from here, Ethereum is coming to the first support. That's pretty cool. It's a nice rejection of this value low here. So everything is coming to a support right now. So we may get a bit of a bounce on Bitcoin soon. Well, I'm gonna set an alert here so we know exactly when it's touched, so it can reverse on Bitcoin possibly. Rune coming to a support or so. That'll be cool to go and touch on few stuff there below on Rune. Say that one, yeah, coming to a support too, by the way. Take the overall range low will be nice, but these are still some support. S-Fund is dropping here like crazy, but this is perfect because we're in a wave 2, so we're reaching the first support. We need to see what's happening. Still not bullish on Bitcoin. Solana dropping a bit for a wave. It's very laggy right now. For a wave 4. Perfect. But still between these targets, so if we manage to hold all of this, it's fine. It's coming, by the way. Here that will be for a swing flip, except if you don't hold this. TIA, I have not updated this, so I'm not going to talk about it. AVAX is doing an insane job right now. We are coming to the long swing long target here, the first one really. So that's pretty decent, not gonna lie. ICP is already into a target right now, so this is a really nice one. Depends on Bitcoin, of course, but if Bitcoin get a bounce, it's gonna bounce. It can give some really good stuff, you know. Again, I'm not saying you have to long this, but well, if Bitcoin bounce, it can give a good scalp already for day traders. Okay, you can get such stuff directly if Bitcoin is ready. That's a possible long to reverse this. ING, I don't care really. Link took profit on this already. OP, well, is dropping. Well, I mean, this is logic really, if you can say that. You've got the long took profit, massive reversal because we're looking off this ABC zigzag. This was a most logic really. Now even more longs getting stopped out, so longs closing really. Well, yeah, but you can see that we are coming into many support right now on many assets. So if Bitcoin managed to bounce at some point, well, it can bounce. Of course, if Bitcoin is not bouncing, it's not going to bounce, right? Now Ethereum is into the support finally. But anyway, so we still have the 1 minute absorption there, but well, there is still no reason to long, right? So let's come back here on the waves. You can see like you have some massive drop there. You get some. Yeah, this is just insane, really. Anyways, so let's go back on the waves here. So on the waves, so yeah, this is the second configuration really. If we have to make one, I mean the low here and get a good long daytime. If we for example manage to reclaim directly here and get something, well, okay, that will be a an ABC zigzag next. Well, this really ABC zigzag or bigger impulsive really, but that will be a leading down. So this will be a second configuration. The third one really will be that we are already into this white C wave of these waves here, because we already have some 5 waves down before completed, but the wave 5 was truncated. So this was a kind of scam week here, and this is like this on many, on every exchange almost. So you will get this kind of wave 1, wave 2 that was here if I'm mistaken, wave 3, 4 and 5 like this, and you have a kind of wedge here. You have a 3, 4, 5 in there, so you have a kind of ending in here. So red wave like this. So you have in that case, if you do have these 5 waves down here, you do have in that case a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 2, 3 or 5 impulsive, or a bigger ABC zigzag. So either a bigger wave, I don't like to play it here, it's a terrible shape, but anyway, 1, 2, and you have now another wave 1, 2, bam, 3, 4, 5 is going to make a massive drop here. So 3 or 5 a lot later, and you're going to get a really bloody Bitcoin in the following days. And otherwise, it's still bloody, but not crazy. We're not going to make, for example, a new low here. Take this 20k low, no? Yeah, 24k low. We are simply, and first of all, this is what we have to take. So A, B like this. And then we have a C here, and so we have the wedge for the wave 5, okay, of this configuration. I know it's a bit complex, but either have these pink waves here to the downside, so wave 1, 2, 3, or 5, either an impulsive to the downside. Hello, mate. So to speak into this configuration, that will be the third one. I have not played this one before. How can I name this? Well, big drop. Big drop. Let's name it like this. This is a good name in my opinion for such configuration. So big drop, and so we have the big drop part 1 and part 2 really. So part 1 will be, well, not necessarily a big drop, massive drop, but it will be like this, 3, 4, 5. It will be the ND wedge here to the downside. So let's add the waves a bit bigger, perfect, and place a bit better. Nice. Damn, already 34 minutes. Like this. This will be the 3, 1 ending, bam, and we'll get a 3, 2 impulsive. That is a big drop in that case. So we have the wave 1, morning mate, wave 2, and 3 or 5 down, and we have the massive drop here. So this is the 3, 2, and this is the well, impulsive. Oops. We're flat right now. We're not moving. It's pretty crazy. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Bam, impulsive down. So if we're in this impulsive here, we can simply look for, bam. We can simply look for this. Where is the low here? Oh, what? Okay, it's here. So bam, bam. No, wrong low. And well, normally the top should be here. Yeah. Let's just make sure this is well placed. Yes. Let's lock this. Put this a bit more on the right. Let's go with 350. Let's go with 450. 550. Perfect. Well, minimum we should reach here should be this. So that will bring us with the swing flip pound, the first target we have planned before, the big support below. Wave for retracement here, so this is a regular wave 2, if I'm mistaken. Yes. We stop it here. Okay. Well, in that case, next 38.2, so 120 extension and 120 extension. So it will bring us with a, with a wave C here, and otherwise, by the way, for a bigger impulsive down here. Oof, good. Wow, that's really bloody stuff if we have to do this. Well, yeah, if we're in such impulsive, not the white ABC exact, but it's quite impulsive here. Well, it's gonna be a massive drop here. We're gonna go into this. So of course the pink wave here, so this can be removed. If we have to drop really big, this will be a wave 305 a lot below really, and we shall reach minimum here. Okay, minimum this 1618. So it's around, you know, the big path control in the value high, the big SF zone really. You know, this one here. So that one right here. This value alone is path control, so around 31,000. You know, it was a big support here, support, flip to resistance. You know, we have support, flip to resistance, and then next here you do a flip to resistance, so we can come here for the wave 3, reclaim, and bam. So now it makes a bit more sense to bounce from here. If again we get the waves and everything here while approaching this tail, we still need to confirm all of this, but yeah. So well, that's it really. These are the different configurations really. So this here, let's remove this. So yeah, these are the 3 configurations. Okay, so first one, to not be crazy bearish really. If the wave 4 here get invalidated, so to speak, here we break the wave to top, well, it's very simple. We take this, okay, and so we take directly here this bigger ABC exact next, ABC or 105 impulsive. Okay, so 1 to AB really the same. We don't care, it's a retracement to go down. That's this is the most important. If this is not happening, so the ending here, well, we look for the next configuration where is a big drop really. Okay, so we either have this ending also, otherwise if we drop really big, we have this nice impulsive to the downside. So we need to see which one to confirm. It depends by reading the order. If we get some reason to look or not the bottoms really, if we get a good scalp, if the scalp is turning into a swing and all of this, it depends on this. Only time can tell, but these are the different configurations really we have to be aware of at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Now it's a bit low for a wave 3, not gonna lie, for an ending, but yeah, I really don't like this shape, but well, we'll see. Now we do have what? So we did stop the long. Yeah, we stopped the longs here. Well, now we do have again a long reaction here. But again, watch how this is getting absorbed or not. Yeah, that's a bit better, but where are we bouncing from? I feel like I don't like that we have millions here again. We still don't have 3F. Yeah, because I know I'm taking some time right now. It's moving, but I don't like to jump in like this in because we have some few stuff, some few data good. I don't like to jump like this in the trades just because we do have some few data. I like to take my time. Normally I'm doing this before I'm in the time, but well, the higher time from here is not the craziest, to be fair. Well, yeah, it can be something here. Just so that we just remove this absorption there, that would have been better if we had this absorption. But yeah, this is valid for scalpers, to be honest. Well, that is a problem because when I'm live like this, I'm talking everything, so that will have been something to take again along with the time. I don't like to jump in late like this. Because on the, when you have such downtrend and such really powerful move, because now remember that you're for example having a good long reaction. Well, don't forget in what trend we are right now. We are just in a massive bearish trend right here, the higher time frame is not really bullish, to be fair. There is no absorption. I mean, there is no real big trap shorts here. At the same time, it's normal. On the lower time frame, you don't have absorption. On a bigger time frame, you don't have absorption. So all the longs here that are coming, for example, can be just some longs, and at the end we're just going to absorb them all the time. For example, here you get a, for example, you can see have a high, have a low high here, have a high high high. All the longs coming in here. You can see the millions of longs here open. You have a million here, almost two. Well, all the longs here are getting absorbed with some big limit shorts. So you can get a good long reaction, but next you're going to get some other ones, and these longs are keep going to get absorbed, and bam, we're going to take out the lows, stop the longs, stop the longs, stop the longs. So maybe the best in such downtrend like this is to, of course, to take the trade line time directly when you get the reaction, for example, from the 10-second chart, or wait for a move up. You leave it really, and you really take the retest of this. For example, when you start to change the market structure, for example, you start to take this high, you retrace from here, and well, here you start to see if this is still bullish or not. For example, if you have some big trap shorts, you have absorption there, it's now beta, all of this, and then you can ride another move up, or you even wait for another rise really. But I mean, here you're gonna take more time to come back down in that case, and maybe not. But yeah, more on such stuff, because now you really have to understand that. For example, I'm saying, yeah, this is a possible or whatever. Understand just the context we're in right now. Okay, this is more for scalping at the moment, and well, if we have to push higher, well, that's pretty cool. But don't forget that these longs here can just keep getting absorbed, and we just take out the lows. But yeah, for example, this will have been a trade to take around there. Well, you already got your hand in the move here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you already got your hand in the move. So you normally here you already have 50% out, and you already have your stop loss entries. Now you cannot lose these trades. Now even if you go more down, you're good. But yeah. The premise for now, it's fine for a long, but now you can get some big longs coming in. It's like before, you know, you can get, so it was fine for a long, then you have some big longs opening, and you form this big absorption, and you come back down to take out this stop loss really. And so here you can get again. For now, it's good for a long trade. It's a valid long setup, but you have a massive bearish downtrend. You can get now some longs, big limit short just above. You feel all the limits, and you come back down. You take out the lows. So that's why it's risky, but it's on your own risk. You take it or not. It's do whatever you want. Anyway, I don't know if you have some questions today. Already 44 minutes. These days the streams are really long. Not gonna lie. Oops. Where is the chat? Oh, perfect. Let me know if you have some questions. What are your views on alt season? Well, the alt season is going to start when Bitcoin is going to be well, first of all, range bound more likely, but it's still going to be ready for some bullish move. I mean, you can clearly see that now Bitcoin is moving down, everything is moving down. So well, the alt season, in many alts, to be fair, we are normally in some wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you have some 5 waves, we're simply, you know, in a bigger wave, so either A, B, C, or either 1, 2, and then we'll have a wave. In that case, it's a really big push to the upside, 3 or 5. Well, this is a possibility, but first of all, we have to retrace and go into our targets. So this will be some targets to load up the bag really, and to, yeah, I'm going to reload my bags in there, in everything. Everywhere where there are some good waves. For example, SFN. I mean, this one, it's a bit different because I'm in from the very bottom of the very bottom here, the retest here. So I'm not going to buy here, but I'm going to buy back and to add maybe a bit more into the targets here. Well, I'm going to simply to buy here if Bitcoin is ready for a bounce. Okay, now Bitcoin have some few good stuff there, but yeah, it's valid. But yeah, I mean, the alt season is we do have some 5 waves on many coins, so we need that retrace. For example, it's like on AVAX, for example. No, AVAX, I don't know how you say it in English. With a French accent, it's AVAX. But you know, you do have to retrace here to come back up next and to go into the target, because you do have some bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2. So the alt season really, well, we need that retrace to go above next. To go above now, the thing is, for what? For an ABC, or for a then in that case for a drop. So 5 waves correction, 5 waves ABC zigzag, and bam, come back down again, or maybe do a bigger double XY and boring stuff like this. But bullish market, but not that bullish at the same time, because it's the correction, really do more down at some point. Or, and this is what we take first of all and mainly really, because we're extremely low. I mean, we're extremely low already, so we look more likely for such bigger impulse if you're the upside and a possible bullish market. This is what That will be the preferred scenario, of course, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, this is something possible. So, well, reach the targets. If Bitcoin is ready for a bounce, you know what to do. It's as simple as that, really. And when Bitcoin is going to be ready to bounce, really starting to get some good wave, well, we're going to be a bit range bound on Bitcoin, and the alts are going to explode. And then once the alts are going to be range bound, Bitcoin is going to explode because everything is going to move from the alts, the money, from into Bitcoin, extra, vice versa, really. I don't know if this makes sense, really, what I just said. I hope. Let me know if this makes sense. Looks dumpy. Well, yeah, we do have some possible long data now. When moon again? Well, I don't know, but beware that we are into a support right now on most of the assets. So well, you're gonna moon simply when Bitcoin is ready to moon. And when? That's a good question. I don't know. We do have some FIB times plan if you remember good. By the way, it's there, but you can also find this on Discord server. Trying to keep this clean here. By the way, I can channel this next. But you have some dates here planned on the Discord server, so it's around March now. Nice, it's rising now. So you've already now got the 100 move if you took that long. So you can now take out, well, 50% or whatever profit you want, really. And set your stop loss entry, really. So here I lost myself again in the explanations. I don't know what I wanted to say. OP here, really long to load. Sorry, I'm a bit concentrate right now. Nice. Well, yeah, I mean the trades are perfect on this. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So normally now, by the way, we've got a scalp also on ICP here. Nice. Really nice. 2% move already. Pretty decent. Pretty nice. But anyway, so yeah. When moon again? Yeah, this is the last message I was checking. Well, when Bitcoin is ready, really. And yeah, this is what I wanted to check, the FIB times. Here we go. I found. So let me just remove all of this. Perfect. Well, we can keep this, go on the 12 hours and the daily time frame use. And check at the FIB times. So I'm just checking the order for the same time. And so now, of course, if you now wait for something a bit safe, because I maybe scare you by saying, yes, this can be reversed and everything. If you took the long, now you took profit. If you didn't, well, you wait for, you just let it go, really, and you're gonna long when it come back down. As always, you can push big sometimes before to come back down. You know, sometimes you can get, for example, like this. Well, you make a low, you push big, but you still come back down. You still get some good longs, some scan longs and stuff. Not here, yeah, here, by the way. So yeah. But anyway, let's come back on the FIB time here. So FIB time, where I place this into my folders. Here, nice. So so this was the first top made here. Then what do we have? We have this nice 3rd of March. No. Yeah, 3rd of March to 11th of March. Well, yeah, it's in 1 month, a bit more. Yeah, a bit more than a month. And then we have, I can't see because I need to go a bit of a bigger time frame. Oh wait, I was not. No, 3rd-11 March, and then we have July. No, yeah, July. 1921. Sorry, 26th of July. These are the next targets, really. I mean, the next date. But yeah, in March, first of all, we'll see what's going on there. Yeah, this is March, really. And not this. Bam. Perfect. Good. Let's remove this. And we're good for today, really. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this side stream. A bit different because yeah, we're moving at the same time, so it gives you possible stuff, really. As I said, of course, before this is hit, there is a possible target here. I'll give you also this on Discord so I get a good scout. Well, this was really for more aggressive people. Such long trade here is the one we've just got right here. Now, if you didn't feel that one, it's fine. You just let it go, and you, when you come back down, you know, you see if there is some good data, as I said, or not. But yeah, just understand when you're trying to catch a low like this. Well, just don't forget the context you're in. Really, you're in a super downtrend here. Well, these are some good long data, but as always, yeah, it can be absorbed and come back down. But that one was still risky, to be fair, if you do that one. Not gonna lie, because you've got no absorption really and stuff like that. Yeah, the good thing here about that trade was that we didn't got absorption on the highs really. If I'm not mistaken. Oops. No, you didn't got any absorption on the highs. So this was really nice. But yeah, still really risky, and these are some scalps, don't forget. And now if you did not took profit yet, well, I would recommend to, because we didn't do the highs. Well, yeah, but keep in mind, again, we're in a really big bearish downtrend, so if you have to keep this market structure really intact, we're not going to break this price high, because we are not going to break this market structure. We're going to keep the bearish one. So don't forget to take some profit. As always, it's always good to reward yourself if you took the trade, and if you didn't, well, you wait for a retrace, and if you have a triple wave, or it's a correction to go more down. If we do have 5 waves, you look for an A, B, C zigzag, or a 1, 2, 3, or 5 and bigger push to the upside. Simple as that, really. So yeah, I don't know if you have some questions, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, we're good really for today. Where is the chat here? Let me know if you have some questions, otherwise we're good. Next target is coming around 36.8. Where is this? Okay, just before the low. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I don't see any questions right now, so I think we're good. So I'm gonna keep you updated, of course, on Discord server. So make sure to join as always. This is where I'm going to post everything really. You have all the Bitcoin TAs, you have all the RSTAs, you have all my live updates really on Bitcoin, all the threads really, everything really. For example, yesterday we've made 2 lows, 2 swings for the pound. It was not good, and finally this is good. This is where we get the biggest move to the upside really of this full downtrend. So you get all the information really you have to know on Bitcoin live in the time really. And all of this, as always, for absolutely free. So as always, if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Thank you as always so much for taking the time to do it. I hope these updates are useful for you, so you can make some really strong plans, and you can also learn a bit of the order flow. I'm not covering everything, of course, because I'm not going to reveal my secret like this. But yeah, I hope this helps still, so you can understand some few data and make your own experience at the same time. And yeah, of course, if you want to get more about this, you can go and check out the website. You can just go and learn somewhere else. It's absolutely up to you. You do whatever you want, as always. Anyway, on this being said, I wish you all a brilliant day. I don't see any questions, so I think that we're good. So yeah, have a brilliant day. Take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.